Good evening, everybody. Welcome to a live, excuse me, a live stream on custom screen printing. We're here to do a live stream tonight. I wasn't up in the morning. I was up in the morning, yes, but not on here. The whole thing is that I had a doctor's appointment this morning. My crazy sister that drives me forgot. So I didn't go. So we never made it. So I was up early in the morning, too early, and I thought I was going to go to an appointment. I didn't make it. So I never went. So what happened is I stayed home. And I didn't complain, you know. I said, what the heck, why not? But I'm going to change this green screen for a bit. Hold on. This thing is driving me nuts. I know it's my screen printing machine, but I want something more interesting. Not that one. Not that one. This one. That's better. That's more like it. So I never made it, but I was in the house. Too tired to come on YouTube, so I just take it. I relax for a while, and I watched it. I'm not saying I didn't go on YouTube. I didn't go on too much because I was too sleepy, and I didn't want to fall. I didn't want to go on the live stream, so I stayed off. Whenever I'm tired, I won't go on the live stream because I know what happens if I do. If I'm tired, I would take a nap on the stream. I don't want to do that. But I was on a subscriber's channel last night. He didn't even say hello to me. That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable. I didn't go to his channel in a while, so he wouldn't talk to me. So what he did, I'll see you again sometime. You know, someone just dropped off my channel. I tried to go over there, wouldn't speak to me, so I left. And I had to unsubscribe to someone last night because she wouldn't talk to me. So I got rid of the other person. If people don't talk to me, I'm not going to deal with them. That's it. I mean, I'm not a bad guy. I just don't think people should give people a cold shoulder on a YouTube channel. I don't do it to anybody. I would never do that to people. It's a shame on her, so I don't deal with her no more. She ain't hardly on YouTube anyway, so. And she don't know what ends up anyway. But, beside the point. But, I'm just being on the stream, my own channel. I just want to be the YouTuber I know how to be on my own channel, relaxing, talking to all of you, having fun. That's what the main idea is. Number two's dropped off again. So I'm just sitting there. There's one thing I hate is doing. I don't like to talk about people because I don't like doing that. I don't. I won't. I'm just trying to start my live stream tonight on my YouTube channel. That's all I want to do is spend time talking to all of you, see what you're all up to, I want to know what you all are up to tonight, and I hope everyone had a great day. Everybody had a good weather today. Our weather was wonderful over here, but I wish the stupid city, in my city, would start tarring my darn street. What is the matter with these DBW, whoever's doing it? Start tarring my darn street, leaving it untarred. But he tarred the street over. It's stupid. Just gave us a light tarring on our street, and then he did the whole other street and gave him a good tarring job. Cheap bastards. No, it's terrible. That's what happens. So I'm just waiting for all you guys to come in. I'm waiting. Sitting patiently waiting. I'm just gonna put my stockings on. My feet are kind of chilly. I got a cold room right now. I put the AC on, and I got a fan above my head, so I like to circulate the cold air when it's warm in here. But I'm just trying to do the best I can to be the best YouTuber I can be. I like to get more printing jobs, but you know, that's beside the point. If you want shirts made for the channel, come and see me, folks. I'm here to serve everybody. Give them the best quality shirts money can buy without paying a lot of money. Okay. Yeah. All right. Drinking a little Gatorade. I drank my coffee this morning, and I need to drink it again. I only have 1 cup a day. So, whew. I work on my advertising on my channel. Fortunately, to keep changing the advertising, I want it to look more like patriotic. The more it comes out on the channel. I do the national anthem because I love my country, the USA, and I like to honor my troops. That's the only reason I have this on here. It's not because of me, it's because of them. Okay? So I'm trying to focus tonight. Most important and everything. And I just wait for you people to come in here and strike up the conversation. I'll be right back. All right, there's one. Take my allergy medication. Pollen out here is horrible. It's supposed to be American leather cap with the national anthem on it. So I'll wear this. It's an old leather hat. It's wearing out. Because every time you bring a hat out in the heat, it melts it. Melts the plastic inside the hat. So I'll wear this hat. So anyway, I get American flag ball cap. That's what I have to get. So, oh man, I'm telling you what a night. After I'm done with the stream, I'll go and visit other people on their channels. Hey, Tasha, what's up? Where's your other half? Where's Jonathan? Where is he? Mr. Jonathan, you out there hiding somewhere, man? Everything all right? Took my green screen off. You son of a bee. Whew. Man, it's nice outside today. So how you doing today, Tasha? How you feeling? How's everything going? Everything all right? Okay. Hey, it is Jonathan. Behave yourself, Jonathan. Ugh. I did all my weed whacking on my property today. Did the backyard, the last part of it. And I'm just oh early, huh? Sorry to hear that. Wow. This I took my allergy medicine. Now I'm kind of I took my allergy medication. Now I'm kind of sniffling after I took it. So I don't know what's going on with that one. But anyway, I found a bunch of movies, Dirty Dancing, um, My Cousin Vinny, the video, Smokey and the Bandit, Burt Reynolds. You heard of those movies, right? I got 2 bagfuls of DVDs. I don't know. I got 2 bagfuls of DVDs. I showed them on my channel yesterday. Someone tossed them out. They're brand new. So I picked them up, took them home. I left the dirty stuff there, though. I don't watch dirty movies. I don't watch them. I just took my movies I knew. Oh, okay. These I didn't have to buy. I got them for free. So that's a good price. Free is better. Yeah. Um, a guy got kicked out of his apartment, and he didn't care about his movies. Threw him out. So I helped myself and took him. Took a 2 bagfuls of them. Took all of them. I left them for nasty movies. I don't want nothing to do with them. But My Cousin Vinny, never heard that one? I got a bunch of movies. I made a video yesterday about them. Okay. A full big bag of movies. Let's see what we have. That one. Dead Zone. Stephen King's movie Dead Zone. The Shrek movie. Superman movie. The kids movie Justice. Okay. There's another one. Let's see. I also have. Hey, Cajun. Harry Potter. Want to come up, Cajun? I'll give you the link. Here's the link. I know you'll be in here tonight. Here's the link, Cajun. Here you go. There's the link. Now I got this one. Fantastic Four. King Kong. Patriot. Hey, John Paul. I got so many movies I can know what to deal with. Battleship. Huh. Blue Collar. There's another one. That's me. Adam and Eve. I don't want to deal with that movie about, but hey, that's beside the point. Occasion.
Hey Wayne, how you doing, morning, mate?
Nothing much. Now we get this link out of here and won't get no more link up there. It'll be dead. And the patrols can come up. Patrols are not welcome to my channel.
Turn that light off. I gotta get some coffee and clean off the dock. I'll be right back.
Okay. But that's a lot. Let me see that other one. Yeah. Sticky one. Oh, shit.
Hey, John. All right. Back. I had company earlier. I was making a video. Then I had some company show up. Buddy of mine up in Mamu. He came to town to go to get a couple things from Walmart over here that's not sold where he lives. So
Oh, okay.
and he lives in a smaller town than I'm in. So I gotta get that chat popped out. Chat. Guarantee you there's comments that are up there that I don't see on Restream.
Hey, Crystal, how you doing? What do you mean?
Hey, Miss Crystal. Yeah, see, I didn't see hers
Yeah.
in Restream chat.
Oh, okay.
Just popped up.
It's sometimes it's slow too.
Yeah, sometimes they don't even show up.
Yeah.
On the Restream side, on my end,
Yeah.
sometimes they don't show up. I don't know why it's like that, but it is. Oh, so yeah, I was making a video and a buddy of mine, he showed up. So we shot the breeze for a little while and drank coffee. And I was making a video on this soldering iron I got in.
Okay.
Adjustable one. It's a little Anning Aneng, Aneng.
Okay.
But I gave it a fair shake and I put a good tip on it. Not the tip that came with it, but
What was wrong with the tip that came with it?
oh, it's pointed like a freshly sharpened pencil.
Oh, really?
I don't like that. That there's no surface area there to heat up. Unless you're dealing with, like a big ground plane, there's not enough surface area there to heat up, a big ground plane. When you got like a 2.5 millimeter chisel tip,
Yeah,
2.5, 2.5 millimeter doesn't seem like much, but when you soldering, it means a lot.
it does. Yes.
And that's all I've ever used. Years ago, that's all I've ever used was chisel tip
Right. Right.
on my soldering iron.
Hmm.
Because I worked on mostly like VCRs, but mostly radios, CB radios and stuff. So those boards, there was no micro soldering back then and all that. Surface mount micro, that stuff we got now. They had the technology, don't get me wrong, surface mount technology, but I had seen surface mount stuff back then. It was first coming out back then. I mean, they had experimented with it and they were using it on certain things, the government stuff.
Yeah.
But government issued stuff.
Right.
And double-sided boards, but most of the stuff I worked on, single-sided boards, through-hole technology, no surface mount.
Right.
So you used one of the smallest chisel tips they had. They got the 2.4 to 1.6, and then it goes down to a point.
Right.
So I took the pointer tip off, and I put.
Where's the original one?
And I showed the difference between the tips right there. That pointed it is.
It is
like a pencil tip.
I know. What's that gonna do?
Why
soldering iron small like yours is. I like the kind of tips you like on it. They work better. I think they work a lot better when you want to use it. I know I see that. It looks like a pencil. It does look like a pencil. I see it right. I see it already. You don't have to show that like that. I see it. It does look like a pencil. You're right. It does.
This is made like for small stuff.
Right.
Tiny stuff. If you can get and small stuff with lead-free solder. That's tough. That's tough to heat up. Leaded solder melts easier.
How long would that tip take to heat up if you used it? How long would it take? An hour, maybe 2?
Oh no. Few minutes, couple minutes to get up to the maximum temperature of the iron. It just take 2 minutes at the most.
Okay, it's not. It will maybe take longer because it was so unusually shaped as a pencil.
Yeah, it just there's no heat at the tip of it. Not for what I do anyway. I do mess around with some surface mount stuff, but I have irons and I have tips for that are like that, but they bent, they curve.
Guess who got on my channel the other day?
Who's that?
Draco Dragon.
Yeah, he sent me a comment the other day. Yesterday, he just got out of the hospital. Yeah. See, here's one of them tips.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah,
but it's bent.
Yeah, I see that.
They make it like that.
Oh, okay.
And that's for micro soldering. As long as it's bent, I'm good with that. because you can get that edge on the stuff. You have that surface area.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good.
Jacob Greco, he day before yesterday,
Mhm.
he left me a comment. I'd seen it night before last, and then I commented back. I think it was yesterday I
Yeah,
commented.
he went on your channel, wanted to see if you were live, so he went on off my channel, went over to yours for a few minutes, and you weren't live, so he came back and everything. So, and then he went off and visited other people afterwards.
Yeah.
Chris, you can come up if you want to join us up in the panel. You're welcome to it. So, I was glad to see him. I was telling him, you got to take it easy, pal. Take care of yourself. And everything.
Yeah. I'm gonna buy him his time.
His wife watches him like a hawk, and so does his son. So they keep
Yeah.
an eye on him because what happened to him, they don't want nothing to happen to him anymore. So they're watching him very closely. He was
Yeah, I
telling
remember like 6 years ago, 7 years ago, his legs were bad.
Mm,
By his knees, his
mhm.
knee area, they were bad. What's up, Mr. Levon? How you doing?
Hmm.
Rain, man. It's been thundering and lightning and pouring down raining, man. Almost every day for 2 weeks.
Wait a minute, Crystal. Let me check on something here. Dear Walsh.
It hadn't dried up good, and some more storms come. Oh man, that hurt.
All right. Let me give you a link here. I took the other one out. I'll give you a new one. Hold on, Crystal. So how you feeling there, Paige? How are you doing? You doing all right? Or
Oh, me?
you?
I guess I'm in the same shape as I was.
But
Not a
you're
little
still,
worse.
but you're still here and you're still kicking, so that matters, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey boys, how's it going?
Good.
Hey,
How
How
you
you doing?
doing, Boudreaux?
I'm not the same.
Everybody here wants to say hi to you guys.
Hello, it's me again.
Okay. How you doing?
Haven't talked to you guys in a while. Hey, Wayne.
Hey, how you doing, man?
Hey, how y'all doing?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. We just fixed our lawnmower. It was a pain in the ass. Oh my MG, you would not believe it.
What was
I
the
Really?
tell
matter?
you.
What was
I
the
didn't
matter?
know.
What was wrong with it? It kept sputtering and sputtering and dying, and then we thought it was carburetor, so we like put some of that spray stuff you're supposed to put in the carburetor to help it. My ex got it, and we put it in there, and it didn't seem to work. It just kept sputtering and sputtering, and then we noticed there was no oil hardly in it, so I put oil in it, and then we noticed that it was okay for a few, and then it started spinning and firing. And when we went to check the spark plug, it was hot. So it came to find out that the spark plug had been fouled because of it getting overheated because it didn't have oil. You'd think the most obvious thing is check the oil, but that was like the last thing almost we checked, and then the spark plug.
Yeah. That's it.
We thought it was a bad carburetor. It's like, why is the most obvious answer usually the last one you check?
Welcome, leave it. Leave it. Small world.
Yeah. Fire is first thing you check, and then you got a good plug in there.
Hmm.
Yep,
Then you
now we
check,
do.
yeah, but man, if y'all ran that thing low on oil, it ain't gonna last.
Oh, it was empty. It was just the tip. I was like, well, let's check the oil. So I did. And the tip was just a little wet. And it's like, man, how long's it been since we checked the oil in this thing? So we put oil in and it started working out great. And then it died again. It's like, why is that thing so hot? And it was like, it must have been so hot, so dry. It fouled the spark plug. So then we had to put a new spark plug in it. And now it's fine. But it's like, holy crap, man, that's crazy. Hey, Levon, man, how you doing?
What? It's a rider, you said?
No, it's a. I wish I had a riding lawnmower. No, it's a push one. It's one of those Craftsman Platinum series.
Yeah. Well, most all of them use the same Briggs and Stratton engines.
Yep, it's a Briggs and Stratton.
But
Yep,
it's a push mower, right?
yep.
You know, got assist, got a little, a little help, self propel kind of like, or no?
No, no, I just push that thing, which is cool. It helps me, but you know.
Yeah. Straight push, gotcha. Okay, you probably got a little, what they call a 5.5 of 6 foot-pound of torque on it, which is a lot of people think it's horsepower, but it's not. But they're around 5 horse, 4.5, 5 horses.
Hmm.
I worked on a lot of those when I had my lawnmower shop. I was a Briggs and Stratton dealer. In fact, I still am. We never closed the dealership part out. The business
Yeah.
closed. The business closed down. Johnny retired, but we never gave up the dealership. We can still order motors and parts and all that, from Briggs. We were
Yeah.
we were the third Briggs and Stratton dealer here in town.
Yeah, that's cool. I didn't even know you worked at a Briggs and Stratton.
I worked on yeah, we was a dealer for them.
See,
Yeah,
I was thinking if I couldn't figure it out, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna ask somebody on Wayne's because somebody there must know about lawnmowers.
He's made a
our main income for quite some time.
Cajun knows a lot of stuff. The other one should ask him. He knows a lot.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Somebody like I figured I was hoping, but Cajun, you ain't been on for a while, but I was hoping he'd be on here. And yeah, it seemed to work once we fixed that thing. So I was like, okay, that's good. Next time, and I looked it up. It said after every before you start it, you should check the oil. So I'm gonna start doing that because I'm a woman. I don't think about that stuff. Like, come on now, are you joking?
How old do you think that mower is?
It's only like 5 years old.
Oh, okay. So it
The
has a
only
little.
problem the
Has a
problem
little.
I have with it, it don't have a side chute on it, so it's a pain in the butt because you have to worry about it getting clogged a lot on the bottom of it because of the grass.
Okay.
So
Oh.
I'm
I
gonna
have
buy
one
a side
that
chute.
doesn't have a little cover for
Yep.
to cover the side. I have one like that. Missy used it a long time.
Try to
It,
have
it
Mhm.
blows it blows the grass out. It's not really a chute. It's just a protective cover so you don't get your foot in there. Because that
Yep.
blade is right there at that deck. Where you're on the
I
side of
know.
it.
Yep.
You
Yep.
put your hand or your foot that far inside of that deck. That's getting cut off.
Yep. Yeah, I keep that thing on. I tell you what, I just wish I had a side chute, but as long as I don't mow like super high grass and it don't get wet or it ain't wet grass, it usually is okay. But man, trying to mow like high grass or wet grass, forget about it. I gotta do
Well,
a Papa Willie and try to cut it like it looks like crap the first time because I'm Papa Willie.
yeah, with a push mower, you have to mow once a week. Because if
Oh
it
yeah.
goes tall, grass is naturally wet, has moisture in it. So
Yep.
you got to leave a little grass turds along there. If you don't have a little chute, a little
Oh yeah.
cover.
Yep. Bye. Bye, Jonathan, man.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of engines come in and out of my yard, and a lot of zero turn mowers. Man,
Yep.
I used to keep my yard and my two neighbors that are next to me. Their
Yep.
backyards, I kept their grass cut all the time. All they had to do was cut their front. I wasn't gonna cut the front.
Yep.
Cut their back, no problem. But the fronts, no, that was up to them.
Yeah, if it weren't like for we didn't know what was wrong with it, the grass wouldn't have gotten so high. You should see one of my little gardens, man. That thing looks horrible. I really gotta go for that one. But usually we keep it mowed well, but it was not acting right, so we couldn't mow with it because it kept stalling. So that's why it's grown. And we've had so much rain around here, and then just recently nice weather. That grass is growing so crazy, it ain't funny.
Too. Yeah, I think about 5 days ago, 6 days ago, the neighbor that cuts my grass, he finally had a chance to cut it, and he cut it a little. I think he went down one notch on his mower.
Oh, yep.
Or his dad? No, he used his dad's mower. That's what it was. And it was down one notch. You could tell because there was had a few little scalps in the yard. But
Mm-hmm.
let's see, I'm too dark. Lighten me up a little bit here.
I weed whacked my backyard today. And did the front the other day, so it's all shot and down.
That helped
I
a little
gotta get
bit.
a weed whacker. I tell you,
Yeah,
that
he
would have
does
been
that.
way more convenient.
Mhm.
He whacks the weeds too.
Hmm.
Whenever you have a long grass into like a tight area, that's why a weed whacker is needed.
Yep. Yep. I haven't found one yet. Like the last one we had, like I said, I didn't like it. I don't know if that's a normal, but it had like this red string and it would break even cutting grass. And it's like, I'm not doing that, man. I'm not, I am not cutting something where every time I cut even a little grass, I have to keep pulling out the red thing and it breaks. And then you got to pull out the red. It's like, I thought it was supposed to cut grass. Why the heck every time I cut grass does it break that red string? That string stinks.
Well, sometimes whatever you do, don't cut a tree branch with it because it will break. It's only meant for grass and weeds. Described it a while ago. So, okay, Levi. Yeah, I looked at your channel. I was looking at your channel.
Yeah, we're usually always here. We're always here doing not much, but we're getting in trouble together. That's right.
So sometimes if someone subscribes to me, I don't really know who it is because some people subscribe, you don't know who comes in and joins your channel until you find out. A couple of days ago, I ran into this other guy I didn't even know I had on my channel, and I watched some of his stuff. So I'll stop over yours, leave one later, and watch.
Yeah. The easiest way to know if somebody's subscribed to you is when they comment. Like that's how I find people when I don't know they're there. They comment. I'm like, okay, I'll visit your channel. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if I know them. I'll
Yes.
go over there and help them out. You know, but if they're not there, I can't tell.
Yeah, that's what they have to do. Start watching my
Yeah,
stuff, comment.
yeah. Say something. You know.
Yeah, start doing that, and I'll know who you
Hmm.
are because it's very important we keep connected to each other.
Definitely.
So it's been a quiet day. I thought I was gonna go to the doctor. My sister brought the date of the appointment, so I never went. So I had to reschedule. But it's not a big deal. It's just a follow up.
Yeah.
So I didn't do anything today. I was just too tired to work out. I woke up too early this morning. and Everything.
They
So
say it's good to get a rest day in between anyway to let your muscles like heal and stuff.
I walked yesterday, but I just was too tired to do it today. So tomorrow, at least it was saying Friday.
Hmm.
Monday I'll be doing it again. So I'll be, getting back into the regular workouts.
Yeah, I walked over 5,000 steps yesterday, just doing stuff outside, cleaning my pool. I got that sucker so blue. Now I have to start filling it back up again. That's the pain, but everything else is great. Now it looks beautiful.
Yeah, I'll see both of your videos later. I'll watch them. You show
Yeah, that one's actually done pretty good. I'm surprised how many views I cleaned my pool is all I put. And I can't believe how many views that I cleaned my pool got. I ain't even showing me cleaning the pool. I'm showing it after it's cleaned.
So what'd you get? How many views?
I mean, let me see a phone for me. I'll tell you in a second. My husband has it on there. But it's more than what I expected for, that kind of video. My food goes real good. But usually anything that I throw out there that's not food is not usually as most people are there for my food. They're not there for all the other stuff. But hey, this is my life. I put it all out there. You can watch what you want. I have variety. I have something for everybody. You'll find something you want to watch. Let me look. Where are you? There you are. Why is it on something, you stupid thingy dingy? Yeah, I hate when it goes on there and it starts like playing stuff and it's on Damien's. Ew. I don't want to watch that stuff. Here we go. That's right. Now I just gotta find me. There I am. Hey. All right, let's see that. I know I'm here somewhere. Okay. So the last one before this got. Get out of here. Nobody wants to see you. Get out of here. I'm talking to you too. Can't move. I hate when all those things come up. Get out of here. Rough. All right. Let's see what this is. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute, man. I still got to get the comments. Let's see. Cleaning my pool, 9 hours, 40 minutes, got 689 views.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, and I got 21 comments, 18 likes.
That's good.
That'll work.
And my average percent viewed is up because it's 75.2%. I mean, nobody even usually watches all of my food like that much, but they watch the pool thing. That's cool.
I'm in Massachusetts, not South Carolina. I'm in Massachusetts.
I like that. That is awesome.
Yeah, Massachusetts, born and raised in Massachusetts. I've never been to South Carolina. I never did, never will.
I've been in North Carolina, and I'll never go back there.
I am never going there again.
I ain't never been none of those places, so you know.
It was bad.
Massachusetts.
Apparently, lived in a bad neighborhood.
All right, let's see.
But
Oh.
it may be boring in Massachusetts, but I'm here anyway.
I don't know. I mean, probably in the area you live in might be boring, but I tell you, like if you lived in Boston, I'm sure you're never bored. There's always something going on there.
Oh, I know. Something always going over here, but not in my city, not where I live.
Oh, that might be a good thing.
The barriers are though. But some things do happen when you least expect it. If someone drives fast and end up in the river, or they hit a pole and they knock the lights out. They hit the guy's fence a couple of times, and he's a little nervous about putting another fence up because it's 2 times in a row. I said threes. Every time he counts in threes, he said, "Oh no, I hope not." They all counts in threes.
Wayne, I gotta jump out of here. I'm hurting.
Oh, don't worry about it. Take care of yourself, Cajun.
Okay. Bye, Cajun. It was nice seeing you.
Take
Hey,
care of
Mr.
yourself.
Wayne, y'all take it easy. Levon, y'all take it easy.
Take
And
care of
as
yourself.
always, love, peace, and crackling grease.
Yep.
That y'all.
Take care of
Please
yourself. All right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but everything comes out. I said to the neighbor, everything comes in 3. Oh, I hope not. He says, he knows what I meant. I said it to be funny. And I said, oh, all comes in 3. He said, oh, no, I hope not. He said. So he don't want to put his new fence up because he's afraid someone might hit it. Who is the young lady talking to you? That is mainly Italian. Her name is Crystal. And she lives in Maine. And she's funny and she's a good cook, so you like her.
Yep.
She'll leave on.
That's me. Hey, how you doing?
I laughed at my name when I said it comes in 3. So, oh, he almost slipped out.
Right?
Oh, I hope not, he says. Because everything happened. A car went in his yard one time, almost hit his house, right? And took his fence out. Second time, a guy pole-vaulted his car over the yard, almost hit his wife in his car, but he didn't. He missed it by a hair. He didn't touch him. I said, that poor guy goes through a lot of problems. And he says, I don't think I'm going to put my fence up because everything happens to me. Man, you're a whole sight, man. He said that one time. I said, everything comes in 3. Oh, I hope not. Please don't say that, he says.
Yeah, I mean, holy moly. Hold on. Like, I can't believe how many comments I'm getting. And that thing's still going up. The one, the poll, now it's 691.
That's good. Good.
Yeah, but now I got to keep answering comments. This is going to take a little while.
Mm-hmm. I always do that at the end of the night. I get some comments on my channel, and I try to tell everybody. I try to answer them all, and I answered all of them last night. There's only 2 of them, but they kept the rest of them up, but they're all answered. So I try to answer them as much. I just wait till they pile up, and then I go up and answer them. But
Yeah.
it's just crazy how that poor guy goes through, that neighbor. Oh my gosh. He knows what I talk. He's an older guy. He knows what I'm talking about. I said, everything comes in threes. You know, so oh no, I hope not, please. He said, I don't need to hear that. He said, I laughed at him.
Right.
Everything happens to him. People are drag racing down the street in my stupid street ain't that big for drag racing, you buttholes. That's the other guy hit his house, and the guy skid and he stopped in his yard and knocked his fence out. The guy was sitting on his porch dazed, and he jumped in the car and took off, idiot. And then another guy, the second time, I heard this answering, so the lights went out, and the lady was screaming, "Oh, we're hurt, help us," you know. And he pogoed over the down in the air like he was doing a stunt move or something, and he ended up in my neighbor's yard. In the back of his vehicle, he didn't hit his cars, thank God, nor his house.
Wow.
A bunch of idiots. He was high as a kite on marijuana. What an idiot! Ruined his car. He really dangerous. I'm surprised he lived all through that. I don't believe that. How it was pushed in. He lived, idiot. Then the guy went in the river, and the guy was in the car taking stuff out, and he ran down the street. What a butthead! Another guy went to another person's yard up the street a ways, and I guess he wrapped his car around the pole and he took off. How did he even get out of that one? I never know. Gee.
Right.
Kids around here.
I think I said, I hope so. Anyway, so I got all those. That's good. Those comments are great. I think I got those ones. Now 691. Here I go again. Yeah, that's funny. U-Haul, one of my other people who just did that, and Mike Hurd just said hello, custom.
I see that. I don't know who that
Okay. I don't know, and I ain't in the chat to figure that one out either.
who is this.
But my friend U-Haul's like Moco Loco question mark. I'm like, it's a Hawaiian dish, but I customize it to my taste. So you might want to look it up if you want the actual recipe, because what I make ain't the traditional Moco Loco. It's my version of the Moco Loco. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, one subscriber since you've been on 2014, only one subscriber. That's odd.
Yeah, Levon, he is live usually every day at 6 in the weekdays anyway, at 6 p.m. and sometimes in the morning too. He'll have a live somewhere around 10 or 11.
When I'm
So
not,
he usually does sometimes 2 a day, depending.
depends
Right?
if I'm here and I'm not having an appointment to go. So
Yeah, but he always does a nighttime live around 6 though, right, Wayne?
I usually don't intend to. I usually do, but
Yeah.
these days, everything's been going on in my stupid house. The
Yep,
water
yep.
died. Then it was too
I
hot.
understand that.
Then it was too hot.
Oh, yeah.
So I couldn't get in there to do something.
It was like a sauna in there, right?
Right. So Mark,
Yeah.
now who are you and where are you from? I don't know who you are. So where are you from? You've been on since 2013, I think it said. Let me see. 2014. So are you this what are your channel is consistent on? Are you just a supporter, or because usually people are on that long period of time, they have content, but maybe they're just a supporter. Or, I don't know how it is, how it works. But you're welcome here anyway. I know you're not a problem. So I just like to see people build their channels up and make content and grow your channel. And everybody's able to do that. You just have to work at it. It takes patience. It doesn't take overnight, but it takes patience. And it's always good to, if you have hobbies, put them on as a video. You know, if you have anything you like to work on engines or whatever, put it on as a video. You know, it's not hard to do that. It's just
Hey, Junior, how's it going, man?
hey,
How you doing?
So just take your time building your channel and work at it. Because that's all we're doing on here too. I help people out on my channel. It's how I help everybody else. And they get subscribers and they go and, you know. Oh, okay. That's my friend from Twitch. Oh, okay. I know who you are now. Okay, welcome, bud. So that's my friend on Twitch that builds guitars, Crystal. That's the guy that makes guitars.
Oh,
That's who it
that's
is.
awesome.
He builds guitars.
Yep.
Now I know who you are, Mark.
That's it, cool.
Welcome to the stream, bud. Now I know who you are. Now, what's this other guy from? This other one,
He's
Levi.
from New York, I think he said, because I was gonna say,
Okay. All right.
hey, Lee Vaughn, you said you're from New York, right? Because like that's like one of my favorite places. I haven't been there yet, but I should have been there like a long time ago. I mean, come on, I sound like I should be there. Nobody would even know I were from there. You know what I'm saying?
So,
The Nightbot is just the Nightbot. It's something that tells you what you can and can't do, just so people don't get rude or stop arguing, because some of those things are touchy. So we just don't talk about politics, religion, and we don't swear at each other. Once in a while, I'll swear, I'll slip out, but we don't like to swear a lot here. That's all.
yeah, I see the Nightbot follows your orders. If you want something that you don't want said on your channel, you type it in there, and the Nightbot will save it and put it on there automatically. Everything you hear in written there is my suggestions. I don't talk religion on here. I have a religious channel for that. I just separated from this channel. And I'm glad you're here, Levon. You're always welcome on this channel. I do live streams at 10 a.m. in the morning, and I do it at 6 p.m. But usually things have been going haywire over here. So now I got my new fan. I can come in here and not worry about the heat. And I can have a 10 a.m. stream, maybe tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. and 6 p.m. If I don't do any more afternoon live streams because I have to work out. But now tomorrow I'll be on the afternoon because I don't work out on weekends. So I'll be on the morning, afternoon, and night. So I'll be 3 streams. So be prepared, Crystal. Because you never.
Say that again. Sorry, I'm talking to my ex on the messenger for a minute, so I didn't hear what you just.
I said afternoon, morning, afternoon, and evening on Saturdays. So 3 streams.
Afternoon, morning, afternoon, and evening on Saturdays. Okay, I'll try to keep that in my head. But I'm sure you can just message me when you're on and let me know if I forget, because I'll be here.
Oh yeah. You can come on and say as more as you want, saying that's right.
That's right. I'm always here, people. If you want to be here, we're always here. We're always just shooting the shit.
Oh.
That's all. You want to shoot the shit with us? You know where we are.
All right.
We're here.
Don't get your virgin ears ringing now, you shithead.
I'll be all right. That'd be the only thing that's virgin on me is my ears, so I'll be all right. Definitely, I have a PayPal. Oh man, come on now! I don't even know anybody in Minnesota. Get out of here! Don't call me. I don't even know you.
I have a PayPal too, so I have that. I got that back, Crystal. They gave
Yeah.
it. So the whole thing is that you're always welcome on the stream. You can come in here. You can talk to me. We can raise hell. We do raise a lot of hell in there. And sometimes my friend Johnson comes in and throws some swears on here, but he's only kidding around. But that's way kids, so don't get offended. He's fine. Josh is good.
Oh, that's cool. Levon, you're 77. That is my favorite number. Literally.
I'm 63, so
I was born in 1977. Yeah, that's right. They broke the mold when they made me. That's right. That's what I always say. That's right. That's right. There are no replicas. If I do accidentally get dropped off here, Wayne, you're going to have to pull me back up, because now I have to go onto my PayPal and send it to my ex so he can send money to my kid. And that's going to be a pain. But hold on, I'll see.
Don't worry, I'll let you back up.
If I won't drop you, but I did drop you. Sorry.
Hey, if you do drop, don't worry about it. I'll give you a link again. You know I will. Don't worry about it. That happens, that happens. So glad you're on here, Levon. Nice to see you. And Mark, I hope you're still here. The whole thing is that when you're a YouTuber, it takes a lot of work to build your channel. It don't take overnight. And it's fun to build your channel, but you gotta stay away from the bad areas in YouTube, because the bad areas, man, they can be really nasty to you. I mean, really, really nasty to you. I had that problem a long time ago. Not anymore. Are you sure? Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. See, when I first started my YouTube in 2013, I was only a video producer. Okay, here she dropped off. I'll give her a link again. Let me drop this link in the stream. Yeah, I was a video producer. I never did live streams in 2013. But then a friend said to me, "Why don't you try it out? You might like it." And I went on there and I met some nasty individuals on YouTube that said, "Why don't you get off? You don't belong." And I told them to shut up because I wasn't the one to take their lips. So I told them to be quiet and shut up and stuff to them, and I blocked them. So I didn't care what they said to me. Who cares? No. She'll be up in a bit. She got the link in there so she can come back up. So yeah, I let people up. If I get to know you, I'll let you up my stream, and I'll let you talk about your channel, and you can tell people what your idea is about your YouTube channel, and you can give some. Oh yeah, you're always welcome to hang around, Mark. Don't worry, you're welcome here all anytime. Anytime you want to come on, I'll be here. I'm gonna make a video about my t-shirt business. What it ain't a business, it's a hobby right now, because this economy is horrible. Everything is so slow right now. I'm just waiting for my friend Crystal to come back up somewhere. I'm watching for her. But I'm still talking to you. I know I can't see the chat, but I'm still talking to you, so don't worry. We got a Nightbot here that I call Night Fart because sometimes he has a brain fart and he doesn't do it right on the channel. So sometimes one time he didn't bring the weather on. So you can type the weather in here too, your zip code. Put weather in zip code or drop say t-shirt without the dash, and it'll drop your link in here so you can get people to follow your channel, and people will subscribe to you and follow you and help you grow in here and everything. So that's what this channel is all about, helping other people grow, and that is what I like doing. I'm waiting for my friend Crystal to come back. So once she goes up there, it'll show up in the screen anyway, so it'll let me know she's up there. So, I just did my weed whacking today in my yard. The backyard is finally weed whacked and done. And then the front yard has been done the other day, but it rained a lot. And so when it rains a lot, the grass grows. And when I get the chance to get the lawnmower out, I have to put a hose on that lawnmower to wash the inside of the body underneath out. So I got to do that this week and start getting all that stuff off that lawnmower. Wayne, do you have any examples? Well, I have videos on my channel where you can look at it. I haven't done many ball caps yet, but I'm anxious to get more back. Oh, yeah, you got the link in there, Crystal. The link's in there, so you can get the link and come on up. The link's in there. It's in here, right here. It's in here, Crystal. You can just click it and come on up, right up again. It's in there, Crystal. Just look for the link and click on it, and there you go again, Crystal. Here's your link. Come on up. Okay, here she is. Okay, Crystal. Let's get rid of these links now. Okay, they're all dead. They may be in the channel, but they're all dead. They won't be able to come up. Oh, no, let me see. I just get in here for a minute. Hold
This
on.
water. I don't like this water. It's like
What water is that?
hey, honey, when you're done, will you do me a favor and get me some of that red juice in my cup with some ice? I'm on live, so please chill and don't talk too much. Thank you. I'm sick of it. I was fasting and
Someone calling you again? Oh, I think you're muted, right, Crystal? I think you're. No, I didn't leave. No, I had to give my friend the link again to get her back in here. You're muted there, Crystal.
Yeah, I accidentally got booted on accident. I'm muted. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you fine. That's right.
Oh, that's right. That's right. So how you doing, Levon? Levon liked his money. I remember that song.
Yeah, but Elton John, I know. He
I
really
love that song.
wrote a lot of good songs, that guy.
Yeah, I love Elton John. Rocket Man.
Yeah, I know. He wrote a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah, definitely good music there.
Yeah.
I miss karaoke sometimes, but you know what? Once in a while, when I drink a little, I'd still do my own karaoke. I'm the star. That's right.
Benny and the Jets, remember that song? That's another one.
Oh yeah, I love Benny and the Jets. Yeah, that's a good one too.
Oh, man. I was getting ready to- Really? What do you want to do that for? What do you want to do that for? Wow. It's like the good Dear Abby columns. What's that about there, Sir Elton? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's his name, but there's some Chinese reporters didn't want to call him that. Unfortunately, said something else about it.
You gonna talk crap about me? What you talking about, Willis?
I don't know who he was talking about. I guess he was talking about.
No, I think he was talking about me. You gotta know me better before you talk trash.
Maybe he wants to talk about food. Maybe he likes to talk to you about food and how you cook it.
Hey, I just made my supper. I was actually eating it, but now I'm having a cigarette break. I had shells and cheese and ham and broccoli with bread and butter, and now I'm hopefully getting some juice because I'm thirsty and I'm sick of water.
I didn't hear what you said, to be honest.
Can you be?
I'll be right back. Watch the channel for me, right? I'll be back.
All right, I'll watch it. I don't think it's going nowhere though. That's right, Sir Elton. That's right. Yeah, I live in Maine, and you are, so obviously you're from freaking New York, so you're pretty close. So you're in the USA too. I love YouTube. I meet a whole bunch of people from all over the world, and it's awesome. It's way quieter in my neighborhood than it is in yeah, I finally saw that. Plus I had to mute it because like I have a couple children who live with me. Well, they're actually adult children, but still I got them, and they'll always be here, and they always are talking to me, so I have to mute like 30 times. Like, hey man, I'm on live. Can you like hold on or not talk about it right now? Wait until I'm not on live. Nope. You gotta mute it. So how's it going, Levon? You know, one person's trash is another person's treasure.
I know. I got some movies yesterday. Someone else's trash is my treasure.
They call me Crystal. That's my name.
Got the crystal ball.
That's right. That's right.
How you doing,
That sounds like my friend Dave.
How's it going, Chris? I'm cooking right now.
Oh, you are? What are you making?
Just the stuff I threw together with turkey ground and peppers and onions.
Ooh, that sounds good.
It comes out good. I put all kinds of. I put some spices in it. It smells good. We ain't come out of the kitchen. I want some of that. Ain't done yet.
I bet if I smelt it, I'd want some too. I'd be like, hey, where's mine?
How's your night going so far, Crystal?
Yeah, it's going pretty good actually. I don't even know what did I do today. We fixed the lawnmower. Pretty much.
Hey,
She had a brain fart just
hey,
now.
we know what you like, Crystal. We know you know how you are.
She had a
That's
brain
for sure.
Make us all laugh.
She had a brain fart. I don't know what she did today. She
brain
told me
fart.
that she had a brain fart.
And you know, I went up to sort up my room one day, had a brain fart. I said, "What did I come up here for?" And then I had to come up here for. I forgot. What must you see that one?
Yeah, that happens to me all the time.
Yeah, but I was sitting there, take a breath, and I remember that.
Away
That's so funny.
shovels down.
And then I had my sunglasses, and I go, "Wait, man, I didn't bring my sun." He said, "You're on top of your head."
That's for sure. Yeah, and away your troubles down the road.
Then I went, when I had this girl for a long time, her name was Helen. She's Chinese, but me and her got along, man. So I had my glasses, I couldn't find my glasses. Where the hell is my glasses? Honey, they're on top of your head.
Oh, that's awesome. That's funny right there. Hey, that happens. I thank God I don't wear glasses. Who knows where I'd lose them? You know what I'm saying? I'd probably put them in the refrigerator. Be like, where the hell are those glasses? Why did I put them in the refrigerator? What in the hell? I've done that before. I've put like mayonnaise in the cupboard and put like sugar in the refrigerator and been like, what in the hell was going on last night?
Oh, gee.
I love mayonnaise, man. That's so sad.
Hmm.
When
That is-
good mayonnaise goes bad, it's sad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's right. I'm also a poet if you didn't know it. That's right. I rhyme all the time. Hey, J Mary, how you doing?
Hey, Mary, welcome to the stream. Nice seeing you here.
Yeah, Dave had to cook, but he came in just to say, hey,
Hey, Crystal,
what's up?
stop getting those brain farts. They're starting to get to your brain.
Did you smell that one? Was it a real strong one? Did you smell what the rock was cooking?
I'm thinking I don't have to smell it. But your husband,
I don't.
You don't know what you're missing.
yes, I do. I sure do. I do enough of my own farts. I don't need yours.
Yeah, because you heard my husband tell you.
To be thankful, we're not neighbors. I'll stink your house out bad. You'll be at the wall side.
That's right. You'd be like, you'd hear the house go, "Urgh." You'd be like, I ain't going over there.
Oh, it's thank Father. 84 degrees over where she is. That's cool, J. Mary.
I'm telling you.
I'll be right back. I gotta go to little girl's room.
Okay. Don't fall in now, all right?
I'll try not to.
What do you?
Hold on. Also, hey, Levon, don't talk trash about me while I'm gone. Wait until I'm back.
That's right. Everything's okay there, J. Mary. I got. What's it I got? I got that movie. Yeah, it is a good movie. Well, I'm the head of the channel, and she's one of my head moderators. Crystal is, and my brother Dave is. But when I get to know you better, leave on. I'll give you a wrench too, so don't worry. When I get to know you a little better, and you come in here a lot more, if you keep in touch with me and you watch some of my videos and I watch some of yours, we'll stay connected. We will. Don't worry. And I'm a musician too. I play guitar too. Yeah, I play guitar and sing too. I do play guitar for like 30, 40 years and everything.
I'm back.
Okay.
That's it.
Man, you must have didn't fall in. You made sure of that one. It'll cost a lot to get you out there. Put a little elbow grease.
You'd have to get the gosh dang jaws of life. That's right.
Man, what did you do? You fell in the toilet. You almost got, now you got stuck. We had to pull you out. Get the Vaseline ready.
It's better than finding a snake in the toilet. Has that guy found a snake yet?
Oh,
I'm waiting.
he found a dead bird one day.
Hmm.
I'm hoping he finds it. I want to see how scared he gets. See if his hair turns white.
Was it Tweety? Did it
No.
say I taught a putty tap?
Oh, the dead one was in the toilet.
That
But-
sucks.
He's a big guy, and if he gets white hair and he slips on his rear end and he rolls and he runs out of there, and I'll laugh. I won't be on my YouTube for a couple. I'll be still laughing. Yeah, I'd be on the floor laughing.
Right?
That guy is funny. He's a big guy. He's funny.
Mhm.
His girlfriend used to go with him, but I don't know why she didn't dare him. Maybe she got a little scared about the snake. She thinks she's gonna see a snake or something. I hope his friends pull a trick on him and put a snake in the toilet when he opens it up. It comes out after. I'd laugh. Oh, that's where I seen you. Okay, that's why. Okay. Levon came from 21FC channel. Now,
Oh, cool.
now I recognize you. Okay. I know who you are now. I know who you are. Okay. That's
We
where
love 21. He's awesome.
well, he's a good friend of mine.
That's right. He's cool.
I'm always over his channel talking to him.
He always called me maniac. That's right.
Yeah.
He hasn't seen me drive yet. I don't know how he knows. That's right.
I make shirts for him plenty of times too. I made a lot of shirts for him. His channel.
That's
And
cool.
Like hotcakes, those shirts. Oh, he has the mail made. Oh my God. Now he's gonna make me fly.
Oh no, not the farting. That's okay. My husband's in trouble. I'm eating broccoli. You know that stuff makes you fart. He's gonna be in for a treat tonight, that's right. And I'll be sleeping and snoring. I won't know what happened.
It's hot right now. I'll wait till that cools. Too
Mm.
hot. Whew.
Yeah, because it stinks when you burn your mouth. No, you won't taste nothing after that.
No, I just got it's a little hot. I don't
Mhm.
eat by the way till it cools.
Yeah, me too. Of course, as a mother and the person who makes all the food, I'm usually the last to eat anyway, so I don't really have that option of it being hot anyway. You know what I'm saying?
You know
Mothers always feed themselves last.
that one about the porridge and it when it was hot. Yeah, I sat it there and let it cool.
Yup.
And Goldilocks came and ate the porridge and let the beers out. That was the funniest. Mr. Lee. Yeah, okay.
Yep.
All right. Now I know who you are. I knew you that my name looked familiar, but I couldn't remember who you were. But now I
When I was a kid, my dad used to have a CB. His name was Fuzzy Bear, and my name was Star. That's my handle on the CB. It's Star.
oh I used to be
But I don't got a CB, so I ain't been on the CB since I was a kid. That's why I love 21 his channel because he still does that stuff. That's wicked cool to me.
used to be Mighty Mouse on the CB radio. Years ago.
CBs was so fun to do, back when we didn't have all this YouTube and stuff. That was a cool way to talk to people, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm. Yeah, tastes good though. Getting a little warm, but not much.
hmm
Yeah, 21FC's a good friend of mine. JT, his name is.
hmm
He's on Facebook too. He's very funny. He works
Yeah, I
out.
like him. He's cool.
He sounds like Johnny Cash when he talks to him.
He says, I'll forgive you, Custom.
I know. I see that. That other guy passed away. What was his name? Hemorrhoids. He died, I think. That
Oh,
guy,
boy.
he passed away. He used to be called that on TV.
I mean, hey, you got to come up with a name. Who cares what it is, right?
Passed away, I think. That's what I'm sure he did. That's what JT told me.
Oh yeah, that's way better. So much better than water.
It's getting cooled down a little bit.
You just all right. Mary said I just made me some popcorn. I am waiting for the pot to cool off so I can transfer it to a bowl and pick out. LOL. Yeah,
That sounds
popcorn's good. You can't go wrong with that.
right. Tastes good. Now, if I take my, I'm taking this anyway. I'll be right back. Taking it anyway. Okay. Keep forgetting to take the damn stuff. I'm eating turkey round with onions and peppers, and I don't know what else he put in. That's what my brother David made it, so I don't know exactly, but he put it all this together, so it tastes really good. So hot. I know who you are. I'll give you a wrench. Hold on for a minute. I know who you are. If my stupid YouTube channel let me do it. All right, now you got a wrench, leave on. You have a wrench now. There you go. I know who you are now. That's why I gave it to you. I know who you are. You're on his channel. Now you should have it. Type something in. Let me see if you have it. I'm sure I gave it to you. I know who you are.
Yeah, and if you come in on Wayne's channel, you ever want to come up here on the panel with us and shoot the shit up here, you can. You don't even have to use your face. You can use an avatar like I do.
That's right.
We don't mind. We just like to shoot the shit with everybody.
Uh-huh. Should have your wrench now. Just have to type something in, leave on. Oh, what did I do?
Yeah. Yeah, his food did sound good. I was thinking, Dave cooked it. Of course it tastes good. I'm just having shells and cheese and broccoli and ham and bread and butter with some juice. That's right. Yum, yum. Your dinner was sausage and pepper? That's not bad. I love sausage. Sausage is always good. And peppers or pepper and whatever is real good. Like sausages, onions, peppers, those are real good. Mustard, y'all.
When it's hot, I make a funny face while this highlight. What? 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 Okay. What? What?
All right, bye, Mary J. We'll see you later, J. Mary. Have a good night.
Yeah, Jamie, have a good night. I have to have a little towel here because I slop it all myself.
Right, I usually get it on my shirt, so I have to be careful. I have to eat like right over my.
I have one on here now there, Levon.
That's right. And around here, you might need it. You never know. Sometimes we get trolls that are a pain in the bunghole. Usually Wayne takes care of them before anybody else sees them, but once in a while.
You don't see them when they try to come up in the panel. You can't see them.
Yeah.
That's when I take care of them. You can't see them. I'm only when I can see them. They try
Yeah.
to start giving me the hell, and I said, I told them to shut up and get out of here. And they leave.
I guess they know better than to come into the town. Why do they even waste their time at all? Because you catch them as soon as they're there, and we catch them if they go in the chat.
They know. They know better. They know better. If I get what's coming to them. I see. I know who they are. That's why I want to show their names. I know who the guys are that come in and bother me. I know who they are, and they know I know who they are. That's why they won't come in the chat because they're blocked. They can't. That's right. That's why I'm eating slow for to talk. Can't eat this fast. 'Cause I don't eat it fast anyway. But it is good though. Slow. I'm waiting till it cools down. Hot. I'll wait till it cools down. I'll wait till porridge cools down. Because Goldilocks ain't gonna be over here anyway. But funny thing is,
Yeah, it's definitely good to let cool down.
funny thing is that one day I will make another pizza. Unfortunately, when I feel up to it. Right now, I don't eat any pizzas for a while. Taking a break from excuse me, I'm on a diet right now. But so I just I usually look around for the 21 that when he's live. I go over his channel, spend time over there. Last night, I met a friend that I was waiting for her to come on. Shandy. I met her on Dougie Doug's channel where he helped her get to 1,000.
Oh, that's cool.
She shows Miami and she plays her songs she gets off of YouTube Music. So the sound of the music sounds pretty good. And I stopped in last night. I couldn't stay because it got too late. I don't stay up until like 12 midnight. And I told her that I'm only here to give you a thumbs up and share you out and say hello to you. I can't stay, you know. She said, thank you. When you give them a thumbs up and you share them out and you stay a few minutes, it won't hurt their channel. It'll help the channel out. So I love the channel. I love staying there because I love the music she's playing. You know, they plays good music on that channel, and I like the music. And some of the music I even sounds familiar to me. I heard it before. And there's good music on there. So she comes on there too late for me to be on there. Like she comes on there if she come on there about 10 or 11, it would be bad.
Yeah.
I caught her at like 11:30, almost 12 o'clock, so I couldn't say. So
I'm never on YouTube at that time. I'm always in bed. That's way past my bedtime. I'm too old for that, Wayne. You must be younger than me.
I'm older than you.
Maybe in years. But obviously you must have a lot of stamina because I can't stay up that late.
I go to sleep at 12. That's it. I stay up until 12 midnight. That's it. I'm out.
No way.
So I do. I stay up to 12 midnight. And that's it. That's the end of it. I shut down. I have a curfew. I never stay up. One night I was stupid enough to. I had laundry. That's why. I stayed up like 2 o'clock, 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
I had late laundry I had to do, and I was on her channel, that lady Shandy's channel, Shandy's channel, and I was listening to the music and talking to everybody, and I said, and everybody knows me on there. We're all saying hello to me, and we're good friends on because of Dougie. So we're talking, raising a little hell on the channel, the good hell, you know, good. And
Levon asked a question. When I get a channel, would I be able to get pictured as your visitor? You're funny. Levon, are you asking Wayne that question? And who's funny?
Well, the picture you're talking.
Everybody's funny. Now you're funny too. No, I mean, who's funny?
I know what you're talking about. You mean the avatar. Yeah, you can have your avatar, but you have to have it advertised. It's gonna fit your channel. So
Yeah. I
Hey.
just put my face. That's my actual picture of my face. That's just my face. That's all. But you can use whatever avatar you want to as long as it's not inappropriate. You know what I'm saying? Right?
right, you can't use a picture showing your ass on there. They won't like it.
Yeah, we don't want to see no weird pictures, but you know what I'm saying. Just some picture of something like you could even put a flower, right? I don't care.
Picture of a dog on there.
I mean, eventually, sometimes I'm not on my avatar, but right now I am on my avatar, so you never know.
Yeah, picture of a dog. You have a dog, use this picture for your avatar.
Just not a picture of your dog's ass.
I ain't saying that. Oh, gee, don't give me any ideas of that. Oh my God, that would be
You
just.
ever heard that joke? Somebody's so ugly, it looked like they shaved a dog, like a dog. What is it? Somebody's so ugly that they look like somebody shaved a dog ass and made him walk backwards. You ever heard that? That was a good one. I always liked that joke. Yeah, well, some people might do that. Who knows? I'd like to see a dog walk backwards. That's a good trait.
I got a picture of Bart Simpson showing his ass. He pulls his pants down, shows his green ass.
Yeah, you can be a guest on somebody's channel.
You can go on the panel and talk with us.
Yeah, we like lots of guests. Wayne can have like, I don't know, how many can you have at one time, Wayne, up there?
10. 10 of them. Funny, cool down. I ate the rest of it. Good. Toby can make a lot. If he does, I'll be souping up to eat another bowl of this.
Hey, Levon, who's funny, me or Wayne? I think it's me. Everybody knows I'm the comedian in here. Except for Wayne probably does. I mean, I don't think he's joking. He probably does have a picture of Bart Simpson in his ass.
I
You know what
don't.
I'm saying?
I can't show it on you though. It's
I don't
animation.
know.
It's animation. He pulls his ass.
Forget about it, Wayne. Forget about it.
I can put it on my website and let him show his ass on my website. He pulls his pants
All right.
down, shows his green ass.
You know what you say? Ask me no questions.
This is a funny joke. Joke. This is a funny joke, though. It's only a joke. It's an animation thing someone made up. It's fun to be funny to be being joking around. Don't worry, work at it.
Well, Levon, you technically do have a channel. You just don't got much content on it. But believe me, it's not hard, man. You know what? The easiest thing you can do, Levon, you eat food, just take a video of the food you're eating and post it. That's it. You don't have to show you making it. You don't have to show a recipe. Just show them what you're having for lunch. What's for lunch? What's for breakfast? What's for dinner? You know what I'm saying? That stuff, and you hashtag it, you'll get lots of views. And do shorts. Do shorts. You'll get a lot of views from lots of people, and you'll also get lots of subscribers. And then once you get to as many subscribers as you need for monetization, then you start making the videos and doing the lives and getting all the time you need. That's the way I do it. So, you know,
That's right.
it's worked out pretty well for me. Yeah, Levon, the best thing you can do is they say market strategy. You just watch other people's YouTube videos, whatever thing you really are interested in sharing, whatever you want to do. There is so many options, you know, there's so many options. You could do anything. People do everything on YouTube.
Right.
What a day in my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm surprised they ain't showing you going to the bathroom. Like, I'm sure that's somewhere. They have everything. So you could pretty much post whatever you want, working on a truck, working on a car, working on a motor. Jay does like little miniature cars, which is cool. You know, there's lots of things you can do. Wayne does custom printing because that's what he likes to do. He showed how he does like t-shirts and stuff.
You could do these now, huh? I did one video, I put circus music on it.
Yep.
Get away from my camera.
Yeah, I couldn't believe all those movies you found though, man. That's like finding money on the street, man. That was cool.
Mhm.
That's like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy. You're somebody's bad luck was your good luck that day, Wayne.
Dirty ones too, but I don't want to look at those.
Yeah, I know, right? Somebody else can have those.
The city workers have. You'll probably see and be excited with it.
What'd you get, like 30, 40 movies? Did you ever count how many movies you actually got?
2 bagfuls of them. That's enough for
I
me.
know you got a lot. That's for dang sure.
Uh-huh. Some are bootlegs. So
Yep.
I watched My Cousin Vinny last night. That show was fun. Oh my god.
Yeah, I love My Cousin Vinny. That's a good one. Definitely. But Levon, you don't really have to have a channel to come up here and talk on the you know what I'm saying, up here. Like, we don't care.
Yeah, just put your avatar like Crystal does.
That's right.
Yep, show your face.
And then you'll just make friends, and when you do have a channel, then you'll have a lot more subscribers as soon as you start. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
A lot more views. Connecting is always a good thing. Go to lives, connect. That's what I could tell you.
21SC's channel will help you get more followers.
You put your word out there. You tell them what you do. You tell them about your videos. People will connect with you. They'll watch your stuff. They'll be cool.
Yeah, 21 will get him a lot of followers. I got a lot of them over there. I got it from his channel.
Yeah, I mean, if you do CB, you could even do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. We're always here.
We're not invisible. We're always there. I'm the nut, she's the clown, so.
Yeah, we're like Cheers. Let's go to a place where everybody knows your name and they're always glad you came. You know what I'm saying?
I know. I used to watch that show. It was a funny show. It was a lot of laughs.
Me too. I love that show. Definitely.
I always used to watch that show with John, with the Beatles in it. As the
Oh,
old-
yeah. Do you remember Taxi? I love Taxi.
Oh, I watched it every night. That's all.
Oh, my God. I love Taxi so much. It had all the people I love in it.
That was fun.
Danny DeVito has always been great. I loved him and Arnold Schwarzenegger in Twins. That was my favorite movie of all time.
Yeah.
I think my favorite movie actor like Jack Black and like
I watched the film last night. It was a bootleg film. It
Not
was-
Stallone, obviously, because he's Italian. You watched the bootleg?
yeah, these.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I love Tony Danza. He did that one, that show I love. Yep. Yeah, remember the one where he's the maid?
Yeah.
I love that guy so much. Yep. That was a great. I love that guy. Like all of them. There was a lot good one. What about that funny looking guy with the big beaky nose? He was funny too. I forgot his name, but he was funny. He was really good in that show. Yeah, literally though, Levon. I don't know if I'm saying your name right or wrong, but when you come up on the panel, sometimes you can tell us how you actually say that, Levon or whatever. But you know, I've only been on here since August, you know, of last year, and it's pretty easy to figure out. Not too bad, not too hard, really.
These are
You just
bootleg.
gotta. I knew right away what I wanted to do. I already knew because I've always made food. I've always loved to make food. So I knew I was gonna do food, but I also like art. So I do acrylic pouring, acrylic painting. A nice video.
These are all bootleg.
Diamond painting. Yep.
I watched this last night. It was a pretty good picture, but
Yep.
the bootleg video that froze.
Huh.
These are all bootlegged videos. Resident Evil. Someone made these. They bought them from a place that bootlegged them.
That's weird.
These are legal, but someone bought them, and these are cases that you can put them in a CD case, but there's no label on the CD, and that's why they're bootlegged. But these are all bootlegged, and it's like getting them from the black market under the table.
Yeah.
They sell them. They gave you the cases. It says Sony on the back of them, though. Sony pictures, but that doesn't mean it's really Sony, though.
Okay. See you later, Levon. Have a nice day, man.
If JT's all on, I'll be over there later too. But these are bootlegs. I'll show you what I mean by that, right, Crystal? You know what you know what a CD looks like when you buy it, right?
Yeah.
Usually a CD looks like this when you buy it. I'll make an example here. Hold up, there's one. CD must have got lost. Okay, that's all right. I don't care if I am anyway. Yeah, so see how they show a film. It has the label of the CD on it, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And some CDs in there got lost, like the Harry Potter one. The CDs must have got knocked out of the box. So
Oh, that stinks.
I don't care about many. See how that is?
Oh, yeah.
It's a bootleg. It's not really real. It's just someone copied them, a company
Yeah.
copied them, and they sell them to people. It's illegal. But I didn't buy them, so it's not illegal for me. I found them. But
Put your name in again so I can write down. Hey, you mean my link? Wayne, can you drop my link?
can I drop you a link? I go to your
I
channel.
guess.
Just put Krista this type T-shirt in there. That's all you gotta do.
I can't. I'm not in there. I'm up here with you.
Get your husband's phone. Drop
Honey,
it.
give me my phone. Give me your other phone so I can do this t-shirt thing, will you? Hold on a minute.
Of course.
Hold on a minute. But yeah, you go check out my channel. You'll see a whole bunch of stuff. Like I do everything. I do walking video. I've shown my face on my walking video, but you have to go back for a while to find that and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I've showed my face a couple times on there. You actually see who I am. I did a video of some other stuff at Christmas where I showed myself. Let's see. Hold on a minute. I'm going to it. I just hope it ain't on loud again, man. Good. I did shut it off. Woo! All right. I'm coming over. Where am I? There I am. Ha All right, I just put it down in there and it should pop up soon. Usually it's got a little like lag. It takes a few minutes.
Yeah.
And there I am in all me glory. Hey, that's right.
Checking out these out. See, they're all in here.
I got something for everybody there. I'm sure you'll find something that you like. You know what I'm saying? I don't really do recipes too much because I don't go by them. In my house, you know, we just made what we had on hand and I just came up with it on the fly. So that's pretty much how I do it. And if I find a recipe, I think, I could do it better because, like, I usually don't have all the ingredients in the recipe. So heck with it. I just find something I want to make and I make it. And it tastes delicious. That's right. I can make like lasagna and stuff, and eventually I'm going to make my lasagna recipe because I tell you, I have seen so many lasagna recipes on the internet, on YouTube, that I'm like blown away. What are you joking with me right now? Like, I don't know what, but have you ever seen people like in the UK who make lasagna? They use a roux. I've never seen anybody make it with a white sauce before. I'm like, wow, I've never seen that before. I've never done that before. You ever watch anybody in Italy make a lasagna? They put vegetables in it. I'm like, what in the hell? Yeah, I'm mainly Italian. And I'm Italiano. That's right. And my name's Crystal. Star on the CB if I ever get on there again. Hey man, someday I'll probably get another one. I didn't even know that was still going on. Like I was blown away when I found 21. I was like, whoa, really? That's so cool. Yeah, I didn't know that. Like, I mean, crap, since, all this internet stuff came out. I mean, I haven't done it since I was a kid because back then, two of the people, like one of my father was a truck driver. My uncle was a truck driver. Those all had to do CBs, So, yeah, U-Haul does truck driving too. I bet you he's on the CB. That's cool. I wouldn't want to live the life because, like, I have kids, but if I didn't have kids, that'd be a great life. Riding around in a truck, going wherever, staying, seeing the whole world, somebody else pretty much paying for you to do that, being on the CB, think that'd be so cool.
I heard that half
To do that.
was a truck driver.
hmm So he was like the time to make the donuts guy. Oh, yeah.
Brand new, never been opened.
All right, see you later, Levon. Have a great night, man. Nice to meet you, too.
Have a good night, you Levon.
Ciao.
That's it there. Checking them all. Peppers in there.
Nice meeting you, too, man. For sure. I love meeting everybody. It's awesome that we all get to connect and like meet new people from new places. Like that's the best part of YouTube. That's what I gotta say. Especially when everybody's great. I ain't met too many buttholes, but everybody that I've met, only 2 buttholes have I ever met on YouTube. And those guys, I kicked them to the curb and I haven't thought about them since. But other than those 2 bungholes, everybody's been beautiful. There's always a couple bad apples in a bunch. You know what I'm saying? You just get rid of them. You don't keep dealing with them. I don't keep them around. I throw trash out. I don't keep it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Wayne, too funny, man. You want to hear some funniness?
Yeah, so
You remember the drama that was going on with Janine and all those girls at one time, and how she wouldn't talk to me for a while? Like, Crystal, who's that? I don't know. And how she acted like that.
Yeah.
And then she apologized and this, that. That had to do with that Misty girl and Sandy, right?
yeah,
And then Sandy and Misty, Misty and what's her face, Janine got back as friends again, and then lied to Sandy and them. And then Sandy and Misty stopped talking because Janine don't like, them. So anyway, all that drama that went on in those videos they made about each other, this guy found it who makes reaction videos. And he put it all out there on his reaction video. Oh my God, it was too funny, Wayne. Oh my God, it was hilarious. But Mimi told me about it, so I went and checked it over. Hey, thank you, Levon. I really appreciate your sub and all your support, man. And if you make a channel and stuff, hey, let me know. I will be there to support you too.
Yeah.
But anyway, other than that, Wayne, like literally, so he makes this video. And then Misty and Janine went into all the comments, and every time somebody said something nice about Misty, Misty would be like, thank you. And every time they said something else, like Janine literally put things down and then she took off her comments, but they photoshopped it. So then he did another video on the comment section of those things. And he started telling us what she said because they photoshopped it and they put it on anyway, even though they took it off. Oh my God, it's so funny. Both of those videos are hilarious. I don't really usually like reaction people because they're really mean to other people and they're picking on. I just feel like they're picking on them, and I don't want them getting a hold of my channel, so that's why I didn't, comment or anything. I did, but Sandy and Katie was like, I don't think you should because you really don't want them to start tearing your channel down. So I was like, yeah, that's true. So I took it off. Thank God I did before he started reading all the comments to everybody.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't want that kind of I don't want people who do reaction videos because, like I said, they usually tear all your stuff apart and make fun of you, and I don't need that kind of crapola. So I'm glad I did, but they didn't. And they got him on it. Oh, it's too funny. And they thought that Mimi was in there under some other account. Oh my God, it was hilarious. I was like, man, what is wrong with people? But I can't help that. It's funny because he was making fun of Misty and Janine. And he photoshoted what they took off and put it on there anyway and showed us.
Yeah.
You can't delete it once you put it on there. Somebody got to screenshot that and it's going to be there forever.
Yep.
And the thing I don't understand is the best way to deal with that is to ignore it and stay away from it. If you keep reacting to it and going back and forth, see, they made another video because you kept doing that. It would have been the only video they made. You never would have heard about it again if you didn't go and start commenting and getting all mad in the comments.
She did any bad reviews of her saying things about people?
What Janine said is, I got pulled into this drama and I didn't have nothing to do with it. I didn't even say anything.
Oh, yeah, right.
She was crying, poor me, poor me. Oh, and you know what she said? She was trying to get him to act because he has 19,000 subscribers on one and I don't know, on this other one 100 and something. She was trying to get him to connect with her so that she could tell him the whole story, her side, obviously, so she could get more subscribers.
She's a rat anyway.
Yeah, she's like, oh, you can call my people if you want to know the whole story.
What do you say about that?
Yeah, right. Yeah, sure. I'll call your people.
Really? Say that to her?
No, he said maybe I might contact her people. I might want to know the whole story, but no, I don't think he was just joking. There's no way because he literally wouldn't even watch one of her whole videos. He only saw a little snippet of it. He's like, I'm not watching the whole thing. He said he vibed with Mimi more than Misty even. And he said he don't even know how this Janine woman comes into play.
Well, she's a rat, that's why.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna go on.
When it started it.
Yeah, her and Misty started it, and we think it's for views and for sympathy because now Misty's on her channel asking for money pretty much. She's like, supposedly, what Sandy said is, she's on there saying, oh, my air conditioner died and we have no money, so I have to make my soap and I have to make all this stuff because I can't afford it anymore. And now people are giving her super chats and stuff because she's making them feel bad. Sandy says she's doing it for the money.
That's bad.
So she probably did that whole thing to Sandy for views. But what I don't understand is they're well, Sandy said she did this to her 3 times. She ghosted her. She was fine. She was getting along. And then she just wouldn't talk to her for a while. And then she'd talk to her again. And then she wouldn't talk to her again. You know what I'm saying? So Sandy was confused because she weren't telling her why. She was just doing that. And it's why not just say, stop calling me all the time or we're not going to be friends and then just stop? Why go back and forth?
Right. Yeah,
So Sandy figures it's going to happen again. So she probably was trying to still be friends with her. I mean, one was really a friend and one was a user. So why ask Sandy, they act like Sandy was doing this on purpose. Sandy, oh, well, why is she calling at 12 at night? Because she can't sleep and she's older and she has fibromyalgia and a whole bunch of other stuff. Now she found out she has an enlarged heart and she has health issues. She was calling because she obviously needed to talk to somebody and thought that was her friend.
right.
How do people not understand that? Dirty.
Oh,
And don't you know how to put your phone on silent? Or to just silent the people you don't want calls from if
Right.
you want to wait, if you want emergency calls only, there's ways. So don't give excuses. She just was being a jerk. And I know that Sandy is not the person who did all that, but I don't know. Girls are weird, but Sandy did want me to go comment. And I said, listen, Sandy, I really don't want to get involved in this situation. I don't need any of that crap. When Janine did what she did, I stopped watching her. I stopped going to her channel and I've never gone back since. I don't get curious. I don't give a crap what she's doing. She don't deserve my views. I'm not giving her none of my crap. And if she's still watching mine and she's a secret watcher, thanks for the views.
I know.
Even if you dislike it, thanks for the views. Because I ain't going to watch your crap.
I ain't either.
I don't even think about them anymore. Sandy, poor girl, she really did like that Misty because she still thinks about her, and it's sad. I feel bad for her. She misses talking to her because she thought they were really friends and stuff, and I feel bad for her. That sucks.
Can't trust people on YouTube. I found that out too. The way
Yeah,
it-
there's a lot you cannot trust. That's a problem. But there's a lot you can trust. Like we don't have that problem. You know, I've gave Sandy my number. She has my number. I have hers. We don't call each other. She never calls me. Hardly. She hasn't called me at all, except for when I've asked her to, or you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So we don't have that problem. Me and you, we've got each other's numbers. We don't call each other and do all that stuff. Like you can trust some people, but you got to figure out who you can and who you can't before you give your number to them.
This is brand new, never opened up.
Hmm.
That's still sealed. I'm just checking some of that CDs are missing. It must be in that over there in that thing. I don't care anymore.
Probably fell out. Yep.
Enough of these. I don't need any more
Mhm.
of this.
But yeah, girl drama. I never did like it. So I was like, yeah, I'm not really interested in getting involved in it. Now I'll laugh at some drama if it's funny enough because hey, I'm human and I can find some situations funny, but you know.
Right.
But I don't like to get involved in girls' dramas. So
I don't get involved with anything. I stay out of it. Years
I
ago,
try to. I do not like my friends getting hurt. That I do bothers me. But the thing is that I think the best revenge is to just forget about them. Just ignore them. Just act like they don't exist and just have enjoy your life and let them see you happy, and that'll be enough.
this is
Payment.
never opened.
Yep.
Years ago, I had this friend on YouTube, right? This is no lie.
Yeah. Yep.
And somebody was bothering her. I thought
Yep.
it was different to say something.
Yep.
Fortunately, she started getting me the shit about it, and then this other guy jumped on me, and I said, then they really set me off. I was counting everybody else off on YouTube.
Yep.
And it hit me going, my mouth, forget it, watch out. And I said, I told Big Man off, I told what I thought of him. Well, I'm not messing with you. I said, then you get the blank out of here then. I had
Yeah.
you jerk, I said.
Honey, I need to see your phone. I gotta see what Eric's saying to me. I don't think I could share anything through there, but I think he said he needs the name of something.
Well, this isn't,
Let me see what he's saying.
this is not even open.
I try to get along with everybody, man. I still even try to get along with my ex, and that's not always easy. You know what I'm saying?
This is not a mission. This is a good move, lads. It just, I don't know if this is in here. It might be, it might not.
It's too bad all my exes don't live in Texas. You know what I'm saying?
I had one YouTuber thinks I lived in Texas.
Huh, really?
Yeah, he said I lived in Texas. I didn't know that. Did you know something that I didn't know?
Oh, I think you can put stuff. I don't think you can take stuff as all. Let me look and see what he says.
Who's that doing that?
Oh, I had to lock my PayPal because TikTok kept trying to hit it, and it's like, heck with you, TikTok. So I had to keep locking it until they stopped trying to hit my stupid PayPal.
What are you trying to do that for?
I don't know. I guess the subscriptions or something that I didn't know I had, and I was like, well, sorry, I don't got no money in there right now, so you ain't touching crapola. If I got some, I guess I ain't gonna have no more.
So far, so good.
He needs the name, Wayne, so I'm probably gonna have to jump down and give him the name and stuff. And it's almost 2 hours, so I don't know if you're about done anyway.
Yeah, I'll be getting off in 2 hours anyway.
Yeah, I gotta jump down. I gotta go give him this thing, and the only way I could do it is through my phone because I don't have it on my husband's.
Okay, it's fine.
All right, I'll see you later.
Yeah, I'll be ending it soon. It's almost 2 hours. Just checking these out. Yeah, checking that one. Yeah, Star Wars in that one. I'm surprised. Van Wild. So far, so good. Yep, Lord of the Rings on this one. Yeah, I'm gonna get into that one. This is not even open. Stuck. No, it's missing. That's more missing. That's a foul. Damn, it's stuck. Jeez. Oh, jeez. Didn't open this one. Yeah, that's in there. All right, we're all done, but everybody have a great night, and I'll see everybody tomorrow on Custom Screen Printing. Here comes the national anthem.